good fiddlers of the world, welcome to Fiddlehead Fiddle Lessons. I'm now going to do a lesson on singing and playing using the tune Shady Grove. And what this lesson is going to concentrate on is playing chords while singing the melody. Alright? I'm just gonna do the chorus because the rest of the tune is the same melody, and I'm just gonna stick to just a simple set of lyrics for it. Alright, I'm going to play you what I'm going to teach you, and then we're going to go into it very slowly in a step-by-step way. Okay? So I'm playing it in the key of D minor. So here we go. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove I sing, Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound to go away. So that's what we're going to learn to do in this lesson. Now, before we get started, we're going to just make sure you got the chords necessary for this tune. We're going to need your D chord, which is actually D minor, but I'm playing it D and open A. I'll put links to, I have separate videos on chords and the theory of chords on the fiddle. I'll put links to those in the comments field below. But this chord, just so you know, it can be D major as well as D minor. In this tune, it's D minor. I'm not going to get into the theory of why in this video, but it has to do with it doesn't have a third, so it could go either way. Alright, but let's keep just learning for this. And then the C chord that I'm using in this song is D1 and open G. Okay, and then we'll go back to D minor, and then there's an F. And to play the F, we have D low 2 and open A. Back to C, and then D, C, D. Alright, so I'm going to just play all the chords. Shady Grove, D, then to C, my little love, Shady Grove I sing. Now to F, Shady Grove, my, to C, little love, I'm bound to go away. Alright, but I hope you didn't try to do it yet. I mean, maybe if you're good and you're an expert and you got all that, then you could do it. But I want you to start, if you're a beginner, I want you to start real slow, and I want you to, now that you've got that, I want you to sing the first line, Shady Grove. Just sing that. If you really want to get this, first just sing that a few times. Shady Grove, Shady Grove. Alright, now we're going to try to just play the D minor chord and sing that, just Shady Grove, like Shady Grove, Shady Grove. If you do that enough, if you loop that, take that to heart, you're really doing yourself a service. You're really setting yourself up to get this. Because then after a while, if you loop it, you'll just kind of naturally be able to do it without thinking. So I want you to take the time right now and with me to loop that little section. Shady Grove, Shady Grove, Shady Grove, Shady Grove, Shady Grove, Shady Grove. Okay, thanks for doing that. Now we're going to do the next line is my little love, my little love. Just try to sing it first. Don't even play it, just sing it. Okay? And now play the chord, which is C, which is open G and D1. Now we're going to just put it together like so. My little love, my little love. And let's loop that together. My little love, my little love, my little love. Now let's play the whole first quarter of the tune. It'll sound like Shady Grove, my little love. And maybe that's hard. That may be like one step too many for you. I'm not sure where you're at, so you may want to just do the chords first. then try to add the singing. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, my little love. And so on. I really recommend you now pause the video and practice that, because if you get that, then you're able to sing through a chord change. That's a big step if you're new to this. So please take a moment and do that. Okay, so now that you've practiced that, you're feeling good about that, that's the beginning of the tune, you're off to a good start. Let's do the next line. Shady Grove, I say. So this, in a way, the melody goes up, but the chord stays the same. It just stays on D. Shady Grove, I say. So it might be a little easier. Shady Grove, I say. And let's do that a few more times. Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, I say. Now let's put together that with the first quarter and sing the whole first half of the tune. 3, 4. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, I say. Again. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, I say. If you approach learning music this way, looping small things, you really can't fail. Especially if you can get into the attitude and the mindset that you're just enjoying the sound of this one little thing that you're grooving on. If you can just find that attitude, then you really will be able to do anything you want in music. All right, and so the third quarter may be technically the hardest to do, because the chords are going to go so that the vocal will be Shady Grove, my little love, and the chord is going to go F to C here. So that definitely, you should loop that a little bit right now with me. Let's loop that. Now sing it a couple times. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, my little love. And now we're going to try to play. It might be worth our while to just break that down, starting with Shady Grove on that F chord. Do that a few times with me. Shady Grove, Shady Grove, Shady Grove. Now switch to the C chord and we'll sing My Little Love. My little love, my little love. I guess the word my might come on the F chord. Well, now practice that a little on your own. Maybe pause. And then now I'm going to do the whole third quarter. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, my little love. So again, that's the hardest part of the tune. I recommend you pause the video and practice that on your own right now, okay? All right, welcome back. Now we're gonna do the fourth quarter. So it's the singing for the fourth quarter. I'm bound to go away. And the chords would be D minor I should say, to C, back to D minor, twice. There's again. Be worth your while to get good at that, to loop that a little bit on your own so that it's natural when you go to sing it. And now let's try to put together I'm bound to, maybe just just start by singing that with the D chord, D minor chord. I'm bound to, and then going to the C, go, oh, and then back to D, away. So this whole fourth quarter, I'm bound to go away. I'm bound to go away. I'm bound to go away. Okay, so now we've done all the parts of the tune. Maybe it's easy for you and you're ready to just play along with the whole thing with me, which is what I'm going to do now. But if any of the parts are hard, I recommend pausing the video, rewinding to those parts that are hard, and reviewing them, practicing them on your own right now. Okay, so now we're going to do the whole thing together. I'll count you in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my little love. Bound to go away. All right. We're going to do it again in a minute. The next thing I'm going to suggest, provided you have that down, you can really do that. You take some time to go away from the video and practice that. The next step you can do is you can add rhythms. Shady Grove, my little love, shady grove, I say, shady. So, and this is just like learning the tune all over again. Adding this rhythm will make it hard again. And so I recommend doing the same exact process to learn it. Maybe it'll be quicker, but still, like starting with Shady Grove. So we're doing ho down there, long, short, short, long, short, short. Start with just the bow, just the playing. When that starts to feel natural and comfortable, start to sing with it. Shady Grove, Shady Grove. Then we're gonna add the next thing. Shady, my little love, my little love. And we put the whole thing together with the rhythm in that way. So what I'm gonna do now is slowly play it with the rhythm. And you can also take this, you can also just practice with the long notes if you like here, if you don't feel comfortable doing the rhythm yet. So I'll count you in again. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my little love. I'm bound to go away. One more time. Lastly, I'll just say that there's little nice things you can do where you break from the hoedown and do eighth notes. So I didn't really plan, a lot of times I just sort of, my limitations might guide how I do it, or I might just feel it a little different. But just be open to that. You don't have to do one rhythm exactly the whole time. There's not a lot of hard rules, absolute rules with this. Okay, so I hope that was a fun lesson. Hope it was useful. Come see us again, the Fiddlehead Fiddle channel, and have a good day.
Thanks for watching the video. Love you.
Excellent!